Okay, then we gonna add the trees. This is actually to determine the trees that on the left and then on the right. This is a Christmas tree, I think. So how to draw a tree? You draw the smaller one first. Draw a smaller one first, which is the beyond one. Then this one will be overlapping. Okay, overlapping to the second one. Okay, and the other one will be overlapping to the second one. The next one will be overlapping to the third one. And the last one will be overlapping to the third number 4. Okay, you see? Okay, tadi I draw overlapping, right? So actually, after you draw the third one, 1, 2, 3, you can actually erase this line, see? Because you are using pencil, kan? So you can erase this line, right? And you can erase this line. Betul? Kita nampak macam buku, kan? Sikit-sikit tak susah sebenarnya. Cuma kena confident level lebih sikit lah. Right. So even if you want to add another tree, you just add on here. Okay. So remember I told you the border here, whatever border here, you just leave it empty, just to make it a border. So then you draw on the left side, same technique on the trees. Cuma kan if you look at the trees are in a tone one, right? Ada tempat yang gelap, ada tempat yang terang, kan? So how do we want to implement here? So the way we implement is that we have to use the thicker punya pen, and you make the shadow of the trees. Use the cross hatch technique tadi tu, kan? You do it here because the light is coming from this side. That means this surface is always a shadow, correct? So similar to the other trees as well. Okay. If you're using a pencil, just make it slightly more darker, then it becomes a shadow. Boleh terangkan okay. Okay, then the back of this, there's a big tree shred. So we don't want to make this tree and this tree complete each other. So you have to just draw the outline of the trees only. It means you don't, because our focus is these trees and the pavilion, right? Whatever at the back is just like complementing to it, supporting to it. So what we draw is just the outline of the trees only. Okay. Then you can start erasing this angle. Okay. If you look at this one, the floor pattern is in diagonal manner. Okay. Sometimes in the photo you don't need to follow exactly whatever in the photo because it's our impression, right? So if you raster the tiling, it's a bit difficult in diagonal. You actually can draw just a square one, which is okay. Take a seat. Okay, to draw the tiles pattern, you must start with the smaller gap first, and then you come to the front. It's slightly bigger. The third one slightly wider, and the front one will be slightly wider than the first one. And just like that, you see. So you can see the apa tu? Dimension. Dia punya proportion dia kan. Mana yang belakang tu yang paling rapat. When you go up to the front, it will become wider and wider. This is how perspective works. Then to do another pattern here, you just take back the vanishing point just now, and you must make it parallel with this angle. See? So automatically it created the floor pattern from the beyond one all the way to the front one. See? don't get too worried because I believe this is your first time doing the sketches, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is really you need to practice, and then only you can get this kind of quality.